Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel for today's video. You guys, it is finally fall. I know it's not fall officially, but y'all, I've been waiting, and for today's look, we are going to be doing a smoky eye. We're going to be using some browns, some grays, a winged liner. We're going to be looking vampy today. I'm so excited for fall, you guys. Are you? I love sweater weather. I love wearing oversized sweaters. I love vampy, smoky makeup looks. We got hot chocolate. We got pumpkin spice everything. I'm so excited, you guys. So this is the look that I came up with. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. You can see it okay. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your notification bell, and let's get on with the video. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a fall makeup look. I know it's not technically fall, but it's September. Can you guys already believe it? Like, we're almost over with the year, and I am so excited. I'm so excited to start doing dark, vampy, smoky eyes. Ugh, I've been waiting for this moment all year. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I know that I want to use some darker colors, like some brown, some neutral colors, more warm toned colors. I'm not really a cool toned eyeshadow person. I do like bold colors, but for today's look, we're going to be doing something vampy, and I'm so excited. So I don't know all the palettes that I'm going to use yet. I'm just going to pick and choose as I go. But for the first palette, I'm going to use this palette. It's called Nightingale. Hope I'm saying that right. This is from Pretty Vulgar. This is what the packaging looks like. And then here are the colors. This, I just got this in my BoxyCharm actually. So I literally just got it out of the mail before filming this. But before we do that, I am going to put an eyeshadow primer down. I'm just going to use the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow. This is what it looks like. I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. Now, I already have my face done, as I'm sure most of you know. Just because for this look, I'm just going to focus on the eyes instead of the face. So when I do videos like that, I like to just have my face already done. And I don't know how the lighting really looks. I've been playing around with my camera settings a little bit, so if you think this is too harsh or not enough lighting, please let me know. I've been getting comments from people about my lighting not being as bright, so I changed my iOS settings, and you know, I input everything manually, so hopefully this looks a little bit better. But yeah, so we've already primed our eyes, and now we're going to set the eyeshadow primer because it is sticky, and if you don't set your eyeshadow primer, it's gonna cause your colors to be very patchy, and they're just not gonna blend as good. So I'm going to take a Morphe B81. This is what it looks like. This is always what I use to set my primer. Don't know why, it's just how I've been doing my routine, and I'm just gonna stick with it. So for the first color, we're gonna go in with the shade Nocturnal, it's called. And we're just going to set the concealer. We're just going to set that eyeshadow primer. And I like to set with either a white or a cream color. You want to go with something that's more of your skin tone, which white blends in perfectly with my skin tone because of how fair it is. So I don't usually get white casts from white eyeshadows, so if you have a darker skin complexion, you could probably use maybe something like this. This, of course, has like a little shimmer in it, so I would use a color similar to that, but without the shimmer. and I'm sure it'll look fine. So now that we have set our eyeshadow primer, I'm going to go in with a Morphe M441, my favorite blending brush of all time. And the first color that I'm going to start with is this color right here. It's called Hide and Seek. I want to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to start by putting this in the crease. I've never used this eyeshadow palette before. I've actually never heard of it. I've heard of the brand, but I actually don't own anything from this company, so the fact that they sent me this in my BoxyCharm makes me happy because I've always wanted to order from this company. I just never got around to doing it. So I'm super stoked about that. Hope you guys can see it on camera. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. I'm still trying to get used to my monitor. Actually, I had it over there in my last video and I moved it over here. So if you see me looking over, I'm looking at my monitor, but I'm still trying to get used to it because it definitely looks different on my monitor than on my little viewfinder for my camera. So just bear with me. Alright, so it's a really pretty crease color. It's kind of like a cool tone brown. I know I said that I don't really use cool tone colors. For me, I like to use cool tone browns to contour with just because of how fair my skin tone is. And I don't mind them in the crease, but I don't really do a look usually dedicated to full cool tone colors. But we're just picking and choosing as we go, so I'm just winging it, so hopefully this look turns out good. The next shade that we're gonna go in with is called Flip Out. It is this shade right there. I'm just gonna go on the same, with the same brush. There's a lot of fallout in the pan with these colors. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but there is, so we're just going to also put that in the crease. Alright, so that's what it looks like so far. Just building up the browns for some more definition. I think the next shade I want to go in with, I'm going to take a Morphe M443. This is what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's gonna focus. It's just like a more tapered brush. And we're going to take, I think I want to take a little bit of gray. I don't use a lot of gray and black eyeshadows, but I want to. It's just, a lot of people get scared to use, you know, darker colors like that because you really do have to be patient with them and start small and then build your way up, which a lot of people don't. They just kind of go in right away, and if you go in with too much and then you try to blend it, it's not going to work out. But for today, I'm going to take this color. It's called After Midnight. That's what it looks like. Super, really pretty gray. So as you can see, I really do not have much on my brush. It might look like a lot, but I promise you it's really not that much. And I'm just gonna start out with this little bit. And I'm just going to put this on the outer corner. We're just gonna focus the gray color on the outer corner and blend it up a little bit into the brown that we have in the crease. What are your guys' favorite seasons? Comment down below. I think for me, my favorite seasons are probably spring and fall. Now in Pennsylvania, I feel like we don't have spring or fall, we just have summer and winter. It's basically how it is. But for sure, spring and fall. I would love to live somewhere where it's warm all year round, but not like humid or, you know, 80s or above. I would rather live somewhere where it's 60s and 70s all year round. So I'm just going to lightly blend that into the crease, that gray color as well. And we're gonna do the same to the other eye. Sorry if I'm like down like this. My posture is just not very good when I'm filming because I'm so focused on looking down in my mirror. I'm trying to fix it and correct it, so bear with me. I know there's a lot of things I need to improve on, but I just forget in the moment. Like, I'm just not like thinking about those things, so please forgive me. So this is what the eyes look like so far, just some brown and grays. And I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we used with the browns and the crease, and I'm just gonna mix the two browns that we went in with. And just go back over the edge of the gray that's now in the crease just to diffuse it a little bit. So it looks a little bit softer. And then for the lid, I think I'm gonna go in with this color. It's called Clutch. It's like a brown with some shimmer in it. And I'm gonna take that on a Morphe M167, just like that. Ooh, okay, so this color is like actually very pigmented. Look, I barely touched the pan and you can already see all the product is on the brush. I'm just gonna go in without Fix Plus. I just want to see what it looks like without Fix Plus first, because there are some like shimmers or glitters or foiled shades that you can use without Fix Plus, and the pigment's just naturally there. So I just want to see how pigmented this is without it. And it's pretty pigmented. It's actually not bad at all. Okay, I'm not even mad at it. It actually looks pretty good. So that's what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see. Wow, okay, I really like this palette actually. How much does this retail for? Okay, so it retails for $35. That's not too terrible. That's not too terrible. So I think what I'm gonna do over top of this shade a little bit is put some of this color called Break Free. It's just like a white with a little bit of shimmer. I'm just gonna take the other end of the brush and just kind of put that over the center of the color on the lid. And then if you do get some fallout on your face, which I got a little bit, just lightly brush it away. So now I'm gonna go in with the bottom lash line. Usually I would do mascara first on the top lashes and then lashes, but I'm just going to do the lower lash line before I do that. I'm just gonna go back in with that gray on the same brush we used the gray with, and just gonna lightly buff that under the lash line. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back in with the two brown colors that I used, and we're just gonna put them in the lower lash line as well to blend the grays and the browns together. Just like that. That's all we're gonna do with the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my liner, my mascara, my lashes off camera, and I will be right. Alright, you guys, so as I mentioned, I put on mascara. For mascara, I use the Maybelline Total Temptation waterproof mascara. This is what it looks like. And I made like a small wing, and for that I use the Maybelline Eye Studio in the color Blackest Black with a little eyeliner brush. And then I just applied some lashes. These are Kiss lashes in the style Playboy. Or no, Page Boy, I'm sorry. That's what they look like. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this look. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!